Amigos de Sanfer Boxing, estamos con la leyenda andante, Bob Arum. First of all, Mr. Bob, always a pleasure to talk with you. Now we have the return of the Alacrán of Miguel Berchelt, one of the most important champions in Mexico, in top rank, in Sanfer, and he's opening a new arena that could be the next MGM.
Well, I don't know about the next MGM or next any, but it is a new arena that he's they're opening up. This property is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, and they have rooms at all prices here. Yeah. It's a really terrific facility, so it's a great honor for us to do the first fight in here at the Resort World.
Yeah, and Alacrán Berchelt doing his return after he lose with Oscar Valdez. He's a star in the 135 pounds.
Well, because our history, our experience is that if a fighter has performed extraordinarily well, like Miguel has, and loses a fight, even by knockout, but it's attributable to some factor like he really couldn't make the weight anymore, that you have him fight at an increased weight, and the old spark will return. And that's what we believe, that Miguel is a great talent, and will demonstrate that on Saturday.
Mr. Bob, what is your dream for Miguel? You know, go for Cambosos, go for Haney, or doing in-house with Lomachenko?
All the above. All the above. In other words, Miguel has performed on ESPN, and with ESPN's backing, we can, down the road, do Miguel, if he's successful on Saturday, against any of those fighters, including Oscar's Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Lomachenko. God willing, he comes through the war successfully, the war in Ukraine. So again, I'm not limiting ourselves to any one fighter, but if Miguel shows that he's back on course, then the sky is the limit.
Mr. Bob, you are the most successful promoter in all boxing history, and what do you mean about Mexican boxing, Mexican talent?
Well, the one thing that you get with Mexican fighters, whether they're Mexican nationals or Mexican Americans, is you get action. They don't fool around. They are crowd-pleasing athletes. So when you have Mexican fighters, pretty much you assure yourself that the crowd is going to be entertained.
Last, Mr. Bob, what we expect for Top Rank this year?
Well, we have, tremendous fights coming up. I think after this fight show, we have an event in Costa Mesa, California, on April 9th, and then we go to England, and we have Tyson Fury and White, and finally, at the end of April, a fight that I can't wait to see, Oscar Valdez against Shakur Stevenson.
Mr. Bob, what is Sanfer in boxing here in U.S.? What is Sanfer, Fernando Beltran?
Well, Fernando Beltran is Sanfer, and I met Fernando when he became a closed-circuit exhibitor in Mexico for the De La Hoya Chavez first fight. And he and my stepson, Todd DePaul, became very close friends, and their families are close. And, we have great respect for Fernando because he is a tremendous boxing person. The fighters love him, and we have enjoyed over these years now, probably around 30 years, working with Fernando.
Mr. Bob, thank you very much. Y recuerden, amigos, este fue Bob Arum, la leyenda andante del boxeo. Somos Sanfer.